Print, email, Facebook, Twitter. More from old salts and sea pups. All the best advice on avoiding seasickness. Suck on ice cubes. Eat, don't eat. Stare at the horizon. Lay down and do nothing. Keep busy. Stay hydrated and don't drink too much water. These are just some of the varied pieces of advice I was given to cure my seasickness while reporting from on board the Cero's RV Investigator this week. It turns out that from old salts to scientists and those still finding their seal eggs, everyone has their own remedy. Whether you are escaping the winter for a European cruise or planning a deep-sea fishing trip, I hope these tips come in handy during your greenest hour. Ship's Master John Hyton experience at sea. 42 years. Get out into the fresh air, somewhere you can see the horizon. Eat dry biscuits and drink water, but not too much, just enough to stay hydrated, he said. Give it 2 or 3 days. RV Investigator Steward Emma Lade experience at sea. 9 years. Suck on ice cubes until they melt, she said. Eat ginger biscuits, ginger tea, ginger beer, anything with ginger. Third mate Andrew Roebuck experience at sea. 14 years. If you're unsure whether you'll be sick prior to going to sea, assume you will be, he said. Take medication before you sail. Better to be safe than sorry. This is a good one. I made the mistake of assuming I wouldn't be seasick. Royal Australian Navy Lieutenant Commander Annalise Pearson experience at sea. 18 years. Keep busy and hydrated, she said. Drink ginger tea. If things are really bad, eat salty crackers or toast. But stay away from dairy products. Don't let it get you down. Even the saltiest of sailors can still get seasick. Seabird ecologist Eric Waller experience at sea. 38 years. Count birds, he said. But seriously, watch the horizon while counting birds. Second Officer James Hocken experience at sea. 7 years. Continuously snack and get some fresh air, he said. Avoid closed spaces, and don't work yourself up. Stay positive. Cero Communications Manager Chris Gerbing experience at sea. 7 days. Remain horizontal whenever possible. On the deck, on a beanbag, on the lounge or on a bed, he said. Count the rows to your nearest exit. Stay off the chocolate eclairs. If all else fails, another piece of advice I received was to go hug a tree. Maritime speak for return to land as soon